Okay, back. Just gonna make sure the voice works properly. Yep. And as I mentioned before, maybe during the stream I forgot when I said it, so that's good. I'll be playing some games I already played that I've actually cleared from start to finish even. Because tonight I'm in the mood to play some games I find really fun and awesome. Oh, that's right, this one. I'll have to be full screen, I believe. Yep, that's it. So sorry about that. The game will be in windowed mode. But yeah, I've played this game at least two times so far. But yeah, it is one of my favorites ever since I've played it. I think the only games I'd say contends for that my favorite Touhou fan games would be there's this one, Nightmare of Rebellion, which is my favorite. And then there's Shoot Nitorito Golden, and lastly, come on brain, you had it. Just Genso no Nazo. They're all fantastic games in my opinion. Although there's also the Super Robo Wars, Genso no Taisen, or however they're called. But as much as I like those games, the stages and chapters has a tendency to last too long. I imagine it's the same for those games. But yeah, let's get used back to the controls. It's been a while since my last time. I already got all the UFOs. But the bus rash, not the bus rush, but the bus rash. Alrighty. As I mentioned before, very Mega Man X sort of game. Although I'd argue that it's better than some Mega Man X games. Like the only flaw I'd say the game has is that it's a bit short. Alright. And I can change characters instantly, but I'll keep... Again, I won't use them until I like them. Remember being pretty accustomed to controls the last few times, so hopefully I'll be able to play properly. Okay, just gonna make sure that everything's... Maybe center this thing a tiny bit more. Yeah, that should be a bit better now. Actually, oh no, that's right, I remember doing this. I have something a bit background instead of a Twitch interface all the time. There we go. That should be much more cleaner now. And... Actually, crap, there was something I forgot. Sorry about that, I'll just reset the game. It's not gonna take too long. The difficulty, I forgot about difficulty. Can't I... Actually, can I just... No, it's just gonna look ugly if I put it that way. Okay, seems fine like this. Options, normal, okay, normal. Oh yeah, the game has yeah, time to revisit the adventure of Yakuren and our friends. Hard, normal, very hard. Let's try hard. So it says normal, but for some reason the game gets confused and tells you one difficulty below it. Oh yeah, it did say hard on the title screen, so okay. Alright, let's see if I can do it properly. I've cleared the game twice on normal, I believe, so let's see if I can do it on hard. I have a bad feeling about that. Alright. Pretty interested to see how it's gonna look. Yeah, I think they really implemented the flying mechanic in this game. It still baffles me that this a game that was released in conjunction with a music CD and that's it. Don't know what got them to do that, but the game is friggin' fantastic for something related to just advertisement for a music CD. That's insane. So far, I'm starting to wonder, but yeah, it did set it hard, so it's just so far I'm not noticing difficulty that's overly different than what was previously there. Alright, let's do the ghosts here first. But I'm pretty sure the UFOs don't respawn. Yep, they don't. Let's get all those nice peas. Forget if the spikes instant kills me though. If they don't, they do a crazy amount of damage. Oh yeah, gotta be careful with the water. I can go inside it a bit, but it's gonna drag me down. Oh yeah, that's right. Let's go up to Dangos. I listened to some of the... I think I mentioned that before, but since I'm planning to put that stream on later on YouTube compared to the previous ones, like I listened to some of the music for that about the CD that advertised for this game, and it's actually really good stuff, really. There's numerous themes that are in it, though. Most notably the one with Nue. Oh yeah, careful here. There's a pit down there. And yeah, being able to maneuver feels extremely natural. Like they got it so crazy, so well, which is insane because there's some games that are AAA and that are very big profile, but they don't have the controls are as smooth as that. But then again, as I mentioned in several rants before, my opinion with the so-called AAA games are very low these days because a lot of them are just rush pieces of junk. Their excuse is to make stuff via DLC or extra content, but I think that a game should, on its own, should be able to be excellent in the first place. If it's garbage before DLC, then that's absolutely inexcusable. Like, do it right, and then if you need to put DLC, then alright. Especially if it enhances the game. Like, I'm not completely anti-DLC. Oh, wow. You see the damage isn't as high as I was expecting to. Seems pretty normal. Although I got close to that spike. It's really hard for me to find anything to work. Yeah, that's the sad thing. That's exactly the same for me. There's still great games that are released today, but you gotta go out of your way to get them. Funnily enough, Nazlin, in my opinion, is the second hardest boss in the game, possibly second or third. Basically, stay away from her as much as possible. Sniper. Ow. Oh yeah, she starts using those shots. Gotta use that parasol. But yeah, I think that was the fight the bit of the game that sold me the first time I played it with the awesome music. Like I was like, oh crap, the music is awesome here. Then again, it helps that both of Nazlin's themes are two of my favorite themes to be heard. Getting remixes or arranges. The other two big ones are oh man, the Dangos do crazy damage, and she shoots a lot of them now in hard. You see the difficulty change here. Gotta be careful. And I see that she can get stuck too. Damn. Gotta be careful with the drops. Maybe it's because I'm a left-handed person, but I'm having a hard time getting adjusted to being on the left side compared to the right side. I mean, compared to the right. Man, The difficulty is Leapy is massive compared to normal, but still managed to do well. Doom was one of the best surprises for me. Never, though I thought I'd gonna enjoy it that much. It's really one of those games I'm considering creating my computer soon or at least as soon as possible so I can play it, because it looks fantastic. For a game in 2016 that to be that good, it's great to know that there are still awesome games that are that good that are released. Alright, so Nazarin is defeated. After that it would be... Oh yeah. It's Minamitsu. And also Resident Evil Remake 2. Oh, it's also Super Grit? That's awesome. It's the first Resident Evil game I played, and I remember liking it a lot. Although I remember playing the GameCube release of the original game, and I remember absolutely loving it. So if they make a good remake of Resident Evil 2, that would be just as good. That would be spectacularly nice. Oh yeah, that's right. Unfortunately, I don't lose my progress when I go back to the menu. I think the thing that surprised me the most about this game is like when I first looked at it, I was like, the graphics don't look that great. I mean the character sprite, so I wasn't expecting all that much, but it definitely surpassed my expectations. And on the other hand, the stage, nope, not you. The stages look and the details are pretty solid though. Oh boy, that's a fantastic start. Damn it. Alright, let's be more careful because yikes, that was embarrassing. Like, it looks like the game moves a bit too fast, but it doesn't. At least not for me. It's just that gotta maybe take a bit some getting used to it, but it's not too hard, in my opinion, to get used to it. And again, one of my favorite themes being getting a remix or something like that. I always welcome that. This and the boss theme. Other ones I like to hear a lot of are Nitori's stage theme. Boss theme, Candid Friend. Like I really like the stage theme, Gensuku to God's Love, but I think Candid Friend is more interesting when it comes to remixes. Find it a bit hard to find some good themes of remixes of the Gensuku to God's Love. Actually, I'm a huge Resident Evil fan, so I like more action-oriented ones. Oh yeah, really? Sadly, I never got to try them. Again, it's not a case of not being a fan or disliking the series, but somehow I never got to try them. And the fourth one, I've heard a ton of good things. Like for a long time, I think I saw it in the list of best games ever made. Although I think that's a bit far-fetched for an action game, unless there's a ton of things to do. For me, for a game to be a contender for best game ever made, it needs to have a huge amount of content. And good content, of course, which I assume is what Resident Evil 4 has in first place. So at least, even if it was a short game, at least it adds a lot. And even then, I'm not being fair because one of my favorite games of all time is, although I don't know if I'd say it's one of the best game ever made, but Super Metroid. I absolutely love that game. Whoops. Yeah. Ow. For a moment I thought I was going to be squished, but it doesn't seem to be possible. Oh yeah, let's take care of that UFO. Oh, rarely get hit by that thing so many times. Oh wow. Oh yeah, and the ladder was here. Like, that was so bad of me. At least she's fast, so she can avoid the swings. First I played was Resident Evil 4. It got me into... I can see why, if it's as good as I've been told. I think I saw my brother play it a bit, and I remember thinking it looked really nice. I think the one I saw the most, but the later ones is the 5th. My brother was playing it. I think I've read that it had pretty mixed opinions. Okay, so. Yeah, I think I need a show to get up, or Ichilin to get up here. Let's switch to. Yeah. No, it doesn't work. Okay. Too bad. Oh no, it's just a UFO up here. Never mind. I thought it was a cheese to recharge my. Oh wait, my HP just recovered from going here. Weird. Wait, I hope that changing characters doesn't. No, I don't think it recharge my HP when I do that. So at least there's that. Because I don't want to cheat, obviously. Uh-oh. And yeah, gotta clear those UFOs. Otherwise they're gonna overwhelm me. I remember doing that during my second run, ignoring them. I got myself killed. Although this is one of those games that's fun just to go quickly. Like, I'm being a bit slow tonight, I feel. Although I'm playing on hard, so I want to be more careful, of course. Oops. This is one of those games I'd be happy to see translated, because no idea what the plot is about, and the ending is feels very ambiguous now it looks, especially if it changes or not based on you getting to UFOs, because there's something that feels lacking after getting the UFOs and clearing the. Like, I'm curious if there's something I missed during the final stage. Which I don't think is the case, because I explored it pretty completely to make sure I wasn't missing anything. Oh, I see that you can crouch too. Cute sprite. Then the other, no, not all of them can crouch, eh? Only Nazarene. That's cute. Although it fits with her. Gotta crouch under those tight places to find those treasures. Know what I'm saying? That's the thing I like too. The enemies, even if they shoot a lot of stuff, like the UFOs, they can get overwhelming if they're not defeated quickly, but they never feel completely overwhelming. Unless you allow too many to appear on the screen. Like having 3 after you. That's a bad idea. There we go. And you gotta be careful. She's a bit easier with Nazarene, but she still has some nasty tricks. Here we go. Okay. Pretty sure Nazarene's that's the one was her weak point. Oh yeah, the damage is pretty high. Careful with the big bubbles. Small ones seem safe, but I can't be sure, so I'd rather, of course, not touch them. It seems to be safe. Ow. Oh, next round. And for some reason, I'm pretty sure that the anchor hit me, but I didn't get touched by it. Oh, here we go. Oh dear. That invincibility frame for the enemies is obnoxious, though. Like, come on, careful. Just one more hit and I'm dead. 1 or 2 hits and she's down. Oh, another close call. And that's basically how it is for me a lot in this game. Like, remember defeating all bosses, the final boss on a very tight amount of HP last time. Alright. No, the next character would be Ichilin. It would be nice if I remembered pressing which key I should press. Remember, It's one of those stages where you need almost. It seems like you're almost required to have a Minamitsu to get through. But once you get her, this is one of the best stages in the game, I'd say, because it's a lot of movement and feels very lively for a stage. Oh, though it feels a bit hard to get accurate with her right now, so let's just go with Ichinin for now, and switch to Minamitsu when I need to. Oh, I was supposed to move the jump. Damn it, I forgot. Alright. Let's be more careful, although that's not a good start. Oh, damn, I'm almost dead. Okay, there we go, much better. Oh, ouch. Careful about with these Doom Fairies or whatever. It's that my bullets somehow go through the walls. Oh, gimme. Oh. Oh, what the hell am I doing here? Pretty clumsy gameplay here all of a sudden. Trying to think of other big Capcom series, aside from Mega Man, of course. Oh, alright, just run away. I almost got myself killed. I'm surprised that I get regenerated. Oh man, after leaving an area. Alright, time to switch to Minamitsu. Time to put our ability to play. Remember exploring this stage a lot to find that UFO. It was pretty well hidden, I believe. Could be wrong. Oh yeah, that's right, she can push items with her anchor. She has a pretty nice kit, it's just that she can't really hit several times in a row. I'm just getting myself killed. I can see that it's on harder now. Because, yikes. Oh man. Yeah, let's try not to get killed by the enemy that just shot the... I seem to be lagging. Uh-oh. It's crap. Oh. I don't seem to be lagging on my side, unfortunately. Damn. Actually, is it stuttering or what on my side? I'm confused. Alright, I'm gonna reload my Twitch page to see what's going on. Because it seems to be skipped to repeat the same scene. I don't know if it's because I'm the one who hosts the stream that it's odd. Okay, can you... Okay, it seems to be doing fine here. Alright, Alright, just shoot around, test around. No, it really doesn't seem to be lagging for me. It could be, but then again, I'm not sure. Like, in what way does it like does the video skip or something like that? Ah, this is annoying. The fact that you can't see properly with her. I don't know why, but my thing doesn't show up in chat. No, it's Kipo. If something with the video looks not right, still doesn't look right for YouTube, just make sure to tell me and I'll restart the computer to make sure that I stop skipping, because I think that I might be having an issue on my side too. Like it seems to be repeating the same scene over and over, but same time. It seems to be following the gameplay here. I think I'm going to restart the game from time to time and then skips. I think I'm going to restart the computer and come back. It's just gonna take a few minutes to give it a shot. So sorry about the lag, I'll be right back. So 5 minutes, tabs up fully. So yeah, see you soon. I'll just restart.